legends never die when the world.
So as you know, January 1st, 2020, YouTube is going to do this certain something. This date is given to you by Logan 30acre, aka SML, but also is talked about these YouTubers I put on the screen. Well, those are the ones that I've watched already that I talked about those. Here are at least 5 more that I gave a shit to look up on. You wonder why I cussed, because I don't usually cuss now. It's because of this. Basically, what YouTube wants us to do is, either you're family friendly or not. If you're family friendly, that means you're gonna have to not have customized ads for your channel, not have comments on your channel. Your videos won't have, like, your channel won't have notifications that people can pop up. Anyone old, no one can watch your videos unless you're a child. Unless, actually, if you're family friendly, I think, from children all the way up can watch your stuff, but still, no one can comment on your stuff, no matter what age you are. Like, there are a lot of this taken away from you, but also, this means for non-family friendly YouTubers, yes, you don't have to be afraid of demonetization mostly once this happens, because that means you can revert back to your cussing ways and your non-family friendly ways. But this also means only people 13 years old and up can watch your content. So this means for people like Creekcraft, me, Sidedragon GM, PewDiePie, and a lot of other people. The reason why I'm not saying yours, don't get offended if I'm not saying your channel, because if you don't identify as a family-friendly channel, don't get offended that I didn't say your name. Because I only know so many YouTubers, and I just thought of some on top of my head that I can easily say without having to give a long pause and think. So people like us, well, Sidedragon GM and me, don't have ads yet on YouTube. But once we do, this also will refer to us. But SML, PewDiePie, and any other YouTubers who have ads, and yet they don't cuss like a non-family friendly channel do, but yet they're not specified for a family friendly channel. AKA Ninja, even though like he might cuss once, as you know, terrible example of my mistake. Okay, how about Heath Haggins? He doesn't cuss, but he does play Fortnite, which actually turns out, if it's a gun game, it's not family friendly at all. But right now, you still won't get demonetized since it doesn't have blood and gore in it. It doesn't go into the R rating. Now, surprising as it is, I know a lot of cuss words. I've seen blood and gore. I've seen R-rated stuff. Surprising as it is, I have watched that stuff. But the reason why I don't talk about that stuff, or I don't cuss a lot on my channel, because I'm family friendly. But even when I wasn't family friendly and I was cussing, I wasn't talking about blood and gore and all the R-rated stuff, because I had a limiter on my own self, because I didn't know about this before until I thought about this now. But I literally limited myself to what I talked about. And normally, R-rated stuff doesn't go by what you're thinking on normal basis if you're a YouTuber. Like if you're recording or something, you don't think of something R-rated because it's not something you would think, and because you won't think this on a normal basis, only on certain times. But with only certain people that you know of. So, but let's get back to this. I'm gonna cut to this right here, but I really want to look at this myself, so I'm gonna have to um cut off a lot and put transition on the video capture. But basically, what this is showing is that um family, I mean non-family friendly YouTubers aren't much gonna get hurt by this, but typically what they are gonna get hit by is that no one under 13 years old can watch the channel. And family-friendly YouTubers are gonna get majorly hurt by this because their comments are gonna be disabled. Their channel notifications will be disabled, as in no one can get notified for their stuff. Um, Customized ads will be disabled, and that is a big part of it. And typically, I know why I will be talking about. And in general, on family-friendly YouTubers, like if you you could still start as a child YouTuber and be a family-friendly YouTuber, but you ain't gonna know how to grow because you're not gonna have people commenting what you should change and all. Like you won't know how to change much until you hit 13 years old, where people are gonna tell you how to change. But also, even then, you might not be able to get any answers. Because basically, you're going to be known as a family friendly YouTube channel until you start posting. So, basically, I'm going to start talking about this. Oh, yeah, this thing. As a lot of people on YouTube are already not family friendly YouTubers. Because, like, even though if you don't cuss, like a non-family friendly YouTuber, that doesn't mean you're not a non-family friendly YouTuber. You can still be a family friendly Christian YouTuber, even though not really one. Because it doesn't matter what you say, typically, it's a matter of what you're showing, also. As Creekcrow shows in this one clip, yeah, basically he shows a bit of what a family-friendly YouTuber might act like. They're gonna act like, oh, hey kids, let's grab your art utensils and let's go into our imaginations and let's travel on what it's like to be this and that, or oh, we're gonna learn how to read like this. Not a lot of YouTubers like me are gonna act stupid just for kids. No, I know we're not gonna say it like that, but we're not gonna we're not gonna turn family friendly. We're still gonna act like we are, but we're gonna have to see that this isn't explained more thoroughly. So a lot of us don't know how we're gonna get affected, and also if you're a family friendly YouTube channel and you choose that you're not family friendly YouTube channel, but YouTube finds out that you are a family friendly YouTube channel, they're gonna revert you back to a family friendly YouTube channel, and also you're gonna get fined $42,000. That's what I heard. Which typically for a lot of people that might not seem a lot, but on the other hand, for a lot of us, even for me, that is a lot of money. $42,000. Even though it doesn't roll off the tongue instantly. Well, it does, but like, even though you might not consider it to be a lot, but no matter how much money you have, that is a decent amount of cash being thrown out, or a lot of cash being thrown out just from someone. Now, YouTubers, it might not seem a lot, but even like from PewDiePie's perspective, he has the #1 YouTube channel. He might as well be a millionaire. But SML and Creecraft, SML, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, who else? Chili. There are YouTubers who have millions of subscribers, but that doesn't mean they're millionaires. Sure, they're getting to be millionaires soon, but that doesn't mean they are. They have merch, that helps them, but typically by ads, they're not millionaires. So this is going to greatly affect them if they choose wrong. But also, this is also talking about, basically, if you are a family-friendly YouTuber, and you do say that you are a family-friendly YouTuber, you're still gonna get hit badly. Okay, let's move on to this subject. You might not know what this subject is, so I'm gonna start on it right now. Be a non-family friendly YouTube channel. That is gonna greatly affect you as well. One, if you do choose that you're a non-family friendly YouTube channel, and YouTube can tell that, you're not gonna get banned. Like, no one wants to be a family friendly YouTube channel once this hits, because why would you? You're gonna want to, here's one thing, you're gonna want to go to YouTube Kids, where you might not get hit, greatly on. But you are gonna get paid possibly better than what they're gonna do on regular YouTube. But soon, this might just make YouTube just for non-family friendly YouTubers now. Also, for non-family friendly YouTubers, a lot of our audience is children already. Like, no doubt about that. We do have audience that are children. Not a lot of it, but we do have a lot. Like me, Sidetracking Jim, PewDiePie, SML, Chili, Ninja, who else? Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. And 5 other of these YouTubers I just stopped on the screen that I know of. I know, I might not have talked about a YouTuber that I do know of, but listen, I might not know the person, or it might not have rolled off the top of my head right now, because I'm not watching. Also, for Mythical Morning, I've been watching them now, and yeah, they're also going to be hit by this. But also, this means, actually, so, yeah, Good Mythical Morning might as well be a non-family friendly YouTube channel, because they do talk about some stuff that aren't for children. Like, on Can It Be Filtered videos, they talked about beer and all. That's gonna be, right there, non-family friendly. But also, YouTube is looking at the content as well. So, also during one of their scenes on filtered beer. Sorry if I had to make it loud all the way up to this point. I forgot that my mic is this. So basically, that also means during that scene, they do show a beer bottle, and it does say beer on it, even though it wasn't beer. But it does say beer on it. So that means instantly, boom, they're not family friendly. So also this is gonna hit them. And going back to this child audience, that means whoever is a YouTuber but isn't family friendly but still kids watch you, boom! A lot of your AdSense revenue is gonna be all your AdSense or all your ad revenue is gonna be minimized. Even family-friendly YouTubers who choose to stick on this platform is still gonna get like boom a whack on the AdSense revenue. Like they're gonna get hit majorly. Like they can either choose to have a real life job like part time and like part time have a kid friendly YouTube channel, or they're gonna try to thrive off of being a kid friendly YouTube channel, but they're gonna have to start going more and more. But also, I don't know. This doesn't. It isn't said on if you're a teen. Like basically, once you hit about 13, you're not a child anymore. See, 10 is the last year of being a child. 12 is being a preteen, but it's still considered being a child because it is still within that. It's just 1 year difference. I mean, it's just a title given to you for only 1 year. But also, teenagers start as 13 and they end around 18 for women and 20 to 24 for men. Wait a second. Yeah, mostly are gonna be an adult by 18. So basically, you're gonna be a teenager for 5 years, but that is long enough to consider yourself as a teenager. But once you're 18, you're gonna be an adult. But basically, when you're 13, they didn't say that you won't be able to watch family-friendly content still, and they didn't. But that also means you can start watching non-family-friendly content, and you will be able to see comments and all. You're gonna start being able to see all this. But also, this is also stopping toxic kids mostly. I'm just saying this now. It's also stopping toxic kids, because that means it's gonna stop the generation of toxic kids where kids are gonna know how to cuss and all. It's gonna mostly stop this. Yes, they're gonna find out one way or another how to cuss and all, but it might not be, mostly not gonna be by YouTube now. Not saying that is a bad thing, or if it's not a bad thing though. And also, for like family-friendly YouTubers are also gonna get smacked down by AdSense revenue, but also non-family-friendly YouTubers. This is also gonna greatly affect us, cause a lot of us non-family-friendly YouTubers who are already getting paid by YouTube by AdSense revenue, this is gonna greatly affect us, cause basically you're gonna lose a lot of your audience. That's, even though it's not gonna be greatly of a difference, but it is gonna be a seeable difference. That once this happens, boom! PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, SML, Chili, Logan Paul. Okay, I don't know about him. Other ones like Here More. Those people are gonna get hit bad, like with a seeable difference in their AdSense revenue. Once this happens, you know, bills might not be able to be paid, or like they might not get certain stuff that they want. Like they might be able to pay their bills, but they might not be able to get other things that they want, and so on. Like it's gonna be like that, but then it's still gonna grow. Once January 1st, 2020 happens, boom! Both family-friendly channels and both non-family-friendly channels are gonna get hit with a massive difference in AdSense revenue. Sure, it's gonna climb back up, and soon you're gonna be able to get more and more money, but that's gonna be for non-family-friendly YouTube channels. For family-friendly YouTube channels, it's still gonna hurt you a lot. You might be able to grow up to a certain amount of money, but it's just gonna stop there, cause not a lot of teenagers or adults watch family-friendly YouTube content on a daily basis, cause we mostly watch something that for our age and something we mostly understand. For children content, I'm 16 and I don't like children content. sorry if I offend you as if I offend you and your child and you think that family-friendly YouTube content should be, entertaining for even teenagers and adults. But let me tell you, once you become a teenager, you're not gonna have the same rephrase that. You're not gonna be entertained by the same things that you are now that you are gonna be soon as a teenager or as an adult. You're gonna soon find other things that you could get entertained by. And still family-friendly YouTube content might not be one thing that you can get entertained by. You still can probably get entertained by it, but a lot of family-friendly YouTube content might not be entertaining. It might be, to me, family-friendly YouTube content like this thumbnail. If you watch that, that's just gonna annoy me on how stupid they're gonna be. Like, how stupid they're gonna sound just so the kids can understand them. It annoys me because I don't like that. I like for someone to be as smart as they can, not just to be stupid. Okay, I just saw that a lot of my I know it doesn't matter right now, but a lot of my eyebrow right here isn't growing and it is fading into my skin color. But anyways, I don't know what else to rant about because at this point I rant about for mostly what I know of what's gonna happen. But this is gonna massively affect us. Whether you have monetization or not, this is gonna affect you no matter what one day. And for a lot of people who have monetization, it's gonna happen to you on January 1st. For a lot of us who doesn't have it right now, it's either gonna still affect you on January the 1st, because you can still try to get monetization this year, or it's gonna affect you sometime next year, after January the 1st. But anyways, I'm done with this. See you later, Shipment and Automation next time, or like, yeah, I have a little bit more content here, and I'm gonna let you watch this. See you later, Shipment and Automation next time, and bye.
How bend, rah, I'm the most